How would your friends describe you?
That's a good question. I think they describe me as compassionate and sometimes funny, maybe a little bit annoying, but I love people, so yeah.
Right on. Pick a number between 1 and 45.
7.
What's the nicest thing a stranger has ever done for you?
The nicest thing a stranger's ever done for me. When my son was in an accident, one of the parents' neighbor's kids came to his rescue and helped him get out from underneath a block of concrete. And so he almost lost his foot, and the guy was part of helping save him. So it's cool.
Can you tell me a little more about that?
Yeah, my son was playing around on a retaining wall, and part of it collapsed and trapped him. And the guy said that when he heard him screaming, he thought someone was killing a kid, so he came running around the corner, and about an 850-pound block of concrete had pinned him in, and so between he and my dad, they were able to get the concrete off and save him so he didn't lose his foot. So yeah, it was pretty neighborly thing to do. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
no, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So pick another number.
4.
What do you find most fulfilling and exciting about your life?
Wow. The most fulfilling part of my life is being a dad and being a husband. But it's the best job I'll ever have in my life. So being a dad is the most fulfilling thing. The most exciting thing in my life is having the chance to help people on a daily basis, and so I get to help people who are having struggles with drug and alcohol addiction, and it's a terrible place to be, obviously, and so when they need help, it's dark and it's ugly. But being able to meet them where they're at and get them to a place where they have hope and help is really fulfilling and awesome. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
One more number between 1 and 45.
17.
What is something you've struggled with that you'd like to overcome?
Something that I've struggled with that I'd like to overcome. I think that I don't know if this is a struggle, okay, but I think that there's a difference between following your heart and following your mind, and I think there's a balance that needs to be found between the two, and I would love to be in a place where I can maybe have a little bit more, I don't know if control over my destiny makes any sense. Sheesh, that's a horrible answer. I mean, I could go with something as simple and as shallow as losing weight, right? That's really corny. But I think, to me, there's nothing right now that I'm struggling with that I think is impeding my ability to live the life I want to live. I think that between my faith and my relationships, I have everything I need to be the man that I want to be. And so I don't know that there's anything right now that I think is a hindrance in me being who I want to be. But I guess if I had to pick, something, it would just be being more committed and more passionate about what I do and the people that I meet.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Last question I pick.
Okay.
If you could leave the world with one piece of wisdom, what would it be?
If I could leave the world with one piece of wisdom, it's that you are never, ever, ever alone. That you are loved and cherished. That you are God's masterpiece, His work of art, and that you're loved in a way you could never understand.
Thanks, bro.